Since the dawn of civilization, humans have been fascinated and sometimes terrified by the inevitability of death. We dream of immortality, yet science seems to confirm the finite nature of life. But what if consciousness itself defies this limitation? What if, rather than fading away, our awareness might continue indefinitely through countless parallel realities? This astonishing idea, known as quantum immortality, suggests that you may never truly experience death, and that your consciousness could persist eternally, jumping from one universe to another. Today, we'll explore quantum immortality, an idea that sits at the thrilling intersection between quantum physics and philosophy. We'll unpack the science behind this mind-bending theory, examine its implications, and challenge the way we think about life, death, and reality itself. Could consciousness in some form truly last forever? To grasp quantum immortality, we must first understand the strange rules that govern the quantum world. At its smallest scales, reality behaves unlike anything we experience in everyday life. Quantum mechanics reveals a universe of probabilities, uncertainty, and astonishing phenomena such as entanglement and superposition. Consider the famous Schrödinger's cat thought. Experiment: a cat is placed in a box, its life determined by the decay of a radioactive particle. A quantum event with two possible outcomes: decay or no decay. Until the box is opened, quantum mechanics says the cat exists in a superposition, both alive and dead simultaneously. It is the act of observation itself that collapses the reality into one outcome or the other. Quantum immortality extends this concept to our own consciousness. Could each potential outcome create separate universes, allowing us to experience only the universes where we survive, endlessly avoiding death? Quantum immortality arises from a controversial interpretation known as the many worlds theory, introduced by physicist Hugh Everett in the 1950s. According to this interpretation, every quantum event splits reality into multiple universes, each outcome existing separately, creating an infinite branching tree of parallel realities. Imagine you're involved in a dangerous accident. In some universes, you might not survive. But from your subjective perspective, your consciousness continues seamlessly into the universes where you survive unharmed. Since you cannot consciously experience non-existence, the theory argues that your consciousness may only follow the branches where survival is assured, effectively granting subjective immortality. Although it sounds like science fiction, respected scientists and philosophers seriously debate the implications of this concept, fundamentally challenging our understanding of life and death. The possibility of quantum immortality raises profound philosophical and ethical questions. If consciousness truly never ends, how does this impact our understanding of personal identity, morality, and meaning? Firstly, consider identity. If we exist in countless parallel realities, each subtly different, what does it truly mean to be you? Is your identity fractured across infinite universes, or does a core self persist throughout these quantum jumps? Additionally, what ethical implications emerge if subjective immortality is real? Would humanity become reckless, knowing consciousness might always survive elsewhere? Or would it deepen our respect for life, understanding its infinite complexity? Philosophers also grapple with the troubling thought that immortality might not guarantee eternal happiness. Could consciousness find itself trapped in uncomfortable or undesirable realities, forever unable to escape? These intriguing yet unsettling questions challenge traditional views of existence, morality, and destiny. Quantum immortality, fascinating as it may be, faces significant criticisms. Many physicists and philosophers argue that consciousness, poorly understood as it is, may not function as the theory suggests. They caution against confusing speculative interpretations with established science. Critics also highlight practical issues. Just because infinite universes might theoretically exist, does it necessarily mean our consciousness jumps across realities? Could consciousness itself simply cease to exist, even if other universes continue branching out endlessly? Skeptics emphasize the lack of experimental evidence, pointing out that no known observations can confirm or disprove quantum immortality, leaving it purely speculative. Moreover, some argue that quantum immortality might be an appealing fantasy, a comforting illusion rather than a genuine scientific possibility. Nevertheless, the debate continues, driven by both passionate supporters and thoughtful skeptics, making the topic endlessly intriguing. While quantum immortality remains speculative, quantum physics itself continually evolves, uncovering deeper layers of reality. Advances in quantum computing, artificial intelligence, and neuroscientific understanding of consciousness may soon shed more light on the viability of this extraordinary idea. Scientists are beginning to study consciousness at quantum scales, exploring whether quantum effects truly influence brain processes. Meanwhile, philosophers increasingly engage with physicists using quantum mechanics to explore previously unanswerable existential questions. In the coming decades, these research efforts may either validate aspects of quantum immortality or reveal deeper insights into the nature of reality, consciousness, and existence. Even if the theory remains speculative, the pursuit of answers promises to enrich our scientific and philosophical understanding profoundly. Quantum immortality is undeniably fascinating and provocative. It challenges us to reconsider life, death, and the very meaning of existence. Whether consciousness truly persists through infinite parallel universes or not, the theory beautifully illustrates humanity's boundless imagination and relentless quest for understanding. Ultimately, quantum immortality might be less about whether we literally survive forever and more about our profound desire to find meaning, connection, and continuity in a vast, mysterious universe. Whether we are fleeting sparks of consciousness or infinite wanderers across parallel realities, it is our curiosity, imagination, and exploration that define us most deeply. As we stand on the brink of understanding, quantum immortality invites us to embrace the mystery of life itself, appreciating each moment with renewed wonder, knowing that the true nature of reality remains an open, endlessly captivating question.